listeners. We are currently watching live the end of the NASCAR Cup Series race, just because it's getting late and I've got to work tomorrow. So I got to get this episode recorded for you guys. They're under commercial Josh Berry. I think we've got 10 or 11 minutes to go on the countdown clock. We took Joey Hand live with like 0.1 of a unit at 65-1. He just got passed by Alex Bowman. This will give Joey Hand an opportunity, but I think Alex Bowman's going to go win this fucking thing, man. I don't think we talked about, I think I might have mentioned Alex Bowman top 10. I know I was looking at it. He opened up at like 3 or 4-1 or something like that on Bet365, which is crazy. Imagine getting his top 5 number right now. But we're going to get into it, but I'll do the intro quick and then we'll try and talk about Xfinity while we're watching the end of this race, but it could be breathtaking. We'll see. So welcome to the Hot Pass Podcast, guys. If it's your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. Make sure to go to the Hot Pass Podcast on, Spotify, Apple, wherever, and make sure to hit the notification bell to be able to get a notification for every time we have a new episode. It's available on all platforms, including YouTube. The YouTube's usually up about a day later. So Hot Pass Podcast on YouTube. Make sure to go like, share, and subscribe on the podcast there. Where else? At Furlong Eric _ on X, Instagram, and TikTok. And then we also have currently a giveaway going on. If we get 1,000 followers on my social media platforms, I'm giving away Indianapolis Motor Speedway Shark Tooth logo athletic hat and a size large Mark Martin all over print t-shirt. You can see it on my social media. Go over there, share it, tag 3 friends in it, and make sure we get that. It could take a couple months, couple years, but once we hit 1,000 across all platforms, I'll give it away. And everybody that's shared it and liked it and tagged 3 friends, you got an opportunity to win that, okay? So that's that. It's hot as a motherfucker in here, man. I'm going to make this full screen. Hopefully this is recording all properly. Hopefully you guys don't hear the race. Yeah, so the Xfinity race was absolutely beautiful. We'll cover the betting stuff real quick. The betting card was just crazy large. If you guys saw it, everything I gave out on the podcast, I didn't expect Sage Karam to crash. I didn't expect Sheldon Creed to have to start from the rear of the field. He ends up getting spun out at the end by Parker Kligerman like an asshole. Anyways, we're talking about Parker Kligerman in a minute. But all the bets basically were absolute wash by the time race time came. Oh my God, there's 8 minutes left in this race and Alex Bowman's in first. Craziness. I think it's going to be Alex Bowman. My God. So the Xfinity race, yeah, man, it was so beautiful. Kyle Larson's quote at the end of the race saying that like SVG was just playing with him. He knew he was better, was just so funny. Like SVG's an animal. I mean, I feel bad for him in the Cup Series. If you guys watched it, that Chase Briscoe fucking slid and slammed him. Just very upsetting. Definitely, I think it was going to be a great race. It would have been interesting now that we're seeing how everything's playing out to see how the strategy ended up playing out. I mean, unbelievable. Jesse Love was the savior. We got him at like plus 1,200 for a top 5. And then we ended up winning 0.94 units. It was unbelievable. I mean, the whole race weekend, I'm not even going to talk much about Xfinity. It's just obviously it was a great race. Shane Van Gisbergen absolutely dominated. I mean, Parker Kligerman is an asshole. I mean, that guy acts like he's so nicey nice and all this shit, and then he just goes and wrecks people. I mean, at this point, man, Parker Kligerman now at COTA and Chicago has wrecked somebody to be able to get a top 5 finish. He absolutely turned and wrecked Sage Karam, stole us money as well, but just turns a guy on the last lap for literally no reason. And then this time Sheldon Creed, he bumps him and then Creed's getting loose and he just drives through him and turns him around and Kligerman drives off and finishes P4. I mean, you're a fucking douchebag, dude. So Parker, you can't show up on any other track. You're dog shit. You come onto road courses and then you turn into a complete fucking asshole. So Parker Kligerman, suck my dick, dude. Suck my dick. I'm just slowly watching all of our bets die here today because of this stupid. So that was that. I mean, let's go into the Cup Series race while we're watching. It's going to be a bit of a different show this week just because I'm trying to watch this and kind of break down what's going on and then live reaction. Right now, Christopher Bell's in 9th on slicks. He's got 6 minutes. I don't think he's getting it done, man. I mean, if I'm Hand, he ain't wrecking Alex Bowman. Alex Bowman's winning this fucking thing. Unless, like, Alex Bowman fucks up and chokes it. Bowman's winning this race, I think. Yeah, we're under 6 minutes. We're at 5 minutes and 45 seconds till they so let's get into this, man. Why did we start at 5 p.m. Eastern? Then we had fucking a little bit of rain. Guys had the options to switch to wet or keep it on slicks. And then we had protesters, so we're starting at 5:30. And then now this happens again. This is why I really wanted to go to this race, but this is why I didn't go. Is because NASCAR is dumb as fuck. We still don't have an explanation of why the late start. I have a hunch that it was the broadcasting. Because broadcasting, they had the IndyCar race earlier on in the day and they wanted to go right into the NASCAR race. I saw that on Chris Wermey's pre-race poll. A guy made a really good point. I have a feeling that's probably why, and it's dumb as shit. 5 p.m., we didn't start till 5:30. Then the rain's all of a sudden coming. And the amount of money they charge to go to this race, and if you want to stay out of the rain and you want to be in a suite, is astronomical prices. And then you're only getting a quarter of a race 2 years running. Fuck that. What are we doing coming to Canada? Okay, so 4.5 minutes. This is live reaction here. I hate the single file restarts. It's actually really annoying. I mean, I get it. I guess we're shutting down all the kind of the chaos and stuff, but it's fucking stupid, man. Here goes Alex Bowman. Yeah, he's gonna drive away here. Maybe. Yeah. I think it's all over, man. Once Joey Hand, I mean, we called out Brad Keselowski before the race. Oh, we got Chase Briscoe around. Don't call a caution. If this ends under caution, oh my God. Oh my God, everybody's getting into it. John Hunter Nemechek absolutely chokes it. He had a really good day going. Where's Justin Haley? So right now we have Justin Haley. We're sweating Justin Haley over Chase Briscoe, but I don't think that's going to win now because where's Briscoe? Briscoe just went around again, right? So Justin Haley over Briscoe, and we got Buescher over AJ Allmendinger, and AJ Allmendinger went around before this last caution. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Can Joey Hand get to fucking Alex Bowman here? We got 3.5 minutes. He's about a car length behind him. This will be really interesting. I just think, man, if now Bubba's going to be fucked. If Alex Bowman wins this fucking race, I'm really rooting for Joey Hand, not for the money play, but, the money play, obviously. But Bubba Wallace, if a new driver gets in, Bubba's really screwed, man. Bet your life savings on Bubba not to make the playoffs. Here comes Christopher Bell. We got 3 minutes. Imagine having a Christopher Bell ticket right now going, oh my God. He's so far back, man. He's about half the straightaway behind Alex Bowman. Oh, John Hunter Nemechek spins again. Mr. Spins a lot, eh? Oh, and he almost wrecks the whole field. Oh, John Hunter, bro. Oh my God. I mean, this race is just absolutely going to shit. Can we see? Oh my God, Christopher Bell gets turned and now we're going to finish under caution or what? Nope, we're still going. Whoa, bro. What is going on here, huh? Christopher Bell chokes it, huh? They're keeping this green till the end. This is crazy. They're keeping the Carson Hocevar's front end's ripped open. What happened here? Truex gets into it. Then Truex gets into Bell. Oh, Bell. Dude, at this point, you can't bet on Christopher Bell. This man is so snake bitten. I unfortunately, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm just live reacting to the. Oh, yeah, Alex Bowman's winning this. He's got at least 4 or 5 car lengths on Joey Hand now. And we got, probably a minute left. I mean, I don't know who took Alex Bowman to win, but, I mean, if you did, great call. Holy fuck, John Hunter Nemechek went flying into the air. So, yeah, what I was saying was he took Brad Keselowski before the race at 100-1. Just put 0.1 of a unit, so on Brad Keselowski to win stage 2. And I didn't think that Joey Hand was going to fucking stay out. Brad Keselowski. Oh my God, it would have been great. I feel like when we go to these road courses, it's a lot of these guys that are trying to point their way, and that's what Brad Keselowski does. The shocking part of Brad Keselowski being third right now is kind of crazy. Who's barreling down on him right now? Michael McDowell for the top 10 is coming. He's coming up on Christopher Bell. Kyle Busch, we had him top 10. No bueno. Suarez, no bueno. We got 55 seconds left. Oh my God. They're dooring each other. Christopher Bell just doored fucking who? Who was that? Brad Keselowski? Now Ty Gibbs falling back. Oh, we got Denny Hamlin into somebody, into Austin Hill. Fuck Austin Hill. Shouts out to that. Austin, you suck cock. Tyler Reddick ain't going to get there. He's the first one on slicks. And we're going to run out, and Tyler Reddick should have been able to win this race. But it's too late. We're going down to 25 seconds. This is a fantastic drive. Yeah, so Brad Keselowski was a great call out by me. I would definitely, every time we go to a road course in the regular season, I will bet Brad Keselowski to stay out long. To win stage 2, because he always stays out because he's always running in the back of the field and he's just trying to get points. Brad Keselowski has historically done that. Look at Alex Bowman, eh? Alex Bowman's time's up. Alex Bowman's going to go to the flag, and then he's going to get one more lap. I just can't believe how these races fucking end, man. Daniel Hemrick, top 10, is a lock right now. Craziness, man. Absolute craziness. So you got one more lap to go for Alex Bowman. I just don't understand where their mind was at for starting in at 5 o'clock. I mean, we haven't even talked about Kyle Larson getting into the fucking wall, quote, they always say, modern day Mario Andretti, kiss my ass. That's not fucking happening. But dude, I just don't understand where their fucking mind was at. Oh, so we're going 2 to go now. 2 to go. We just making up rules now? I'm not listening to the broadcast. Come on, Kyle Busch, get to a top 10, baby. God, he's got to pass he's in 13th. He's got to pass 3 guys. He's on slicks. I mean, he could do it in 2 laps. Kyle Larson, I'll just talk about it now. Kyle Larson, I'm so sorry for this episode, guys, but once this race is over, I'll kind of get back to my normal thing and react to it, and then I'll close it down real quick. But Kyle Larson, I mean, as we said, checkers or wreckers. He fucking absolutely just blows it. I mean, I just can't believe people actually think that this man's good, bro. I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, oh my God, Tyler Reddick's coming, bro. And we have one more lap to go still. Talk about a sweat fest right now. I just, how can you be a fan of Kyle Larson when you're sitting there going, you're an absolute heartbreak. I get it, he's good, but it's absolute heartbreak with that man all the fucking time. All the time. You're like, oh, we're doing so well, we qualify first, all la-di-da-di fucking dotty. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It doesn't matter if he qualifies last or first. This man, the way I'll bet on Kyle Larson when he starts in the rear of the field, because then I feel like he drives way better and a lot smarter. But when he gets to, I'm going to start out front, he just somehow finds a way to fuck it. All right, guys, final lap. I'm just going to, oh my God, Tyler Reddick just hit the wall. It's over for him. Oh, Tyler, you fucking choked it, bro. Who had an Alex Bowman ticket? God damn, eh? Kyle Busch, 1 spot out of top 10. Oh, you fucking bitch. Can he catch? No, he could catch Blaney here on the final lap. We'll find out if Kyle Busch could cash as a 2-1 top 10 here. Unless somebody wants to Kyle Busch's. At this point, we're just... I feel bad. Man, Tyler Reddick really killed his car there. He's going to go... Gibbs is going to get by him. He must have really clipped the wall. My Lord. Michael McDowell with the top 5. We gave that out. Michael McDowell with a comeback top 5. Alex Bowman. Unbelievable. All right, the race is over. Congrats to Alex Bowman. What a fucking strategy call. What a stupid fucking race, though, bruh. Oh, my God. All right, let's see if Kyle Busch gets Ryan Blaney on the final turn. It's about 17 seconds back. Who had Joey Hand top 5, huh? This is I should do this more often, but I'm not very excited. Kyle Busch gets 9th. Amen. There we fucking go. Way to go, Alex Bowman, man. And Alex Bowman just spins and turns into the wall. What? Alex Bowman has officially forgot how to do burnouts. I think Tyler Reddick could have got him, man. If he didn't hit the wall, choke Tyler Reddick. All right, let's go through our bets here. What did we have? Let's bring up the Action Network here, guys. Unbelievable show. I mean, I just can't. I'm so over this fucking race in Chicago, man. NASCAR somehow just always knows how to fuck this up. My Action. Let's also pull up the final. I don't know if we'll have it here. Let's see if I can pull up the final running order here too, so we can check our bets live, so then we can break it all down. Alex Bowman was like 50-1 to win the race, maybe. I just can't believe how long his odds were. Congrats to Alex Bowman, man. That motherfucker, like, he was so depressed on about how well Chase Elliott runs, Larson, Byron, and I just sit there and I'm so sad for the man. And he was saying, I think it was an interview a little while ago, he's like, I feel like I'm like the class idiot or whatever, like, you know, out of all these guys, you know, William Byron, you know, Daytona 500 winner and you know, championship 4 contender. Larson, he's a champion. Chase Elliott's a champion, and I'm just, you know, here. And I felt bad for the guy. So just seeing Alex Bowman be able to win is beautiful, man. Let's play this. I just want to see his reaction. Congrats to Alex Bowman. Unfortunately, we're never, like, I'm not going to take him all the time. I mean, and you know what sucks? Is we took him at COTA, and the motherfucker just started drifting off, and then here we are. But good for him, man. Joey Hand was an absolute crazy play by me live. That was beautiful. But we made a lot of money. We're going to touch on it when we made an F1 or whatever too. But, oh my God, Daniel Suarez, 1 spot out of a top 10. We took him last minute too. Fuck you, Ryan Blaney. How far back? Oh yeah. Suarez needed at least a couple more laps. He was 3 seconds behind Blaney. And Bubba Wallace, 13. Let's go through the order here. I just want to see. AJ Allmendinger down 10 laps. So that Chris Buescher bets hits. Where's Briscoe? AJ Allmendinger's just having like the worst time of his life. Chase Briscoe, there he is. Where's Mr. Justin Haley? Obviously taller than or higher up than him. Chase Elliott finished 21st. Unbelievable. Terrible. Justin Haley 16th. Who was top 4? Joey Hand. Who took him? I know somebody tweeted it out. Okay, guys, so let's go through our bets here. What hit? So Tyler Reddick chokes it at the end. I don't think he definitely didn't have the best car. But just everything that played out the way he did, man, he choked it. They're definitely interviewing him after this race. But when Tyler Reddick's upset, he's fucking upset, man. You got to watch out for him. When he's in a bad mood, boy, he's in a bad mood. So then we had Kyle Busch 60-1. That didn't hit. Justin Haley over Chase Briscoe. Cash that. Kyle Busch 2-1 top 10, cash that. Chase Elliott. I'm not sure about Chase Elliott, man. I mean, he fucking was like okay, I guess. I don't think he was a top 10 car. I think he was like a 15th to like a 17th to 13th place car all day. Same with Kyle Busch. Not good. Just the strategy call on the tires, being one of the first people down with slicks near the end there. Beautiful call. Maybe starts turning it around a little bit. That was a great call. I mean, Daniel Suarez really close. We had Kyle Busch top 5. If we had an extra 5 minutes or so, I think Kyle Busch would have been able to run them down and get a top 5. But there was also like the times was crazy. Like the distance between everybody. Yeah, he could have got Michael McDowell. I don't know what the strategy Michael McDowell was on. So then we had Daniel Suarez top 10. He finishes 11th. He just got absolutely, and we had him top 5. He was absolutely royally fucked at the beginning of this race. I think Daniel Suarez, when we come back here next year, I'll bet him for a top 10. I'm just going to bet extremely light on this race next year. It's so disappointing how everything works out with Mother Nature. My buddy in Georgia was telling me that this is the rainy season for Chicago. So, I mean, I'm not sure about that. He's saying that, so I'm taking him for his word. But it's like, so we've got rainy season, okay, and then we're starting late. I'm really trying to figure out where their minds are at. So it's just disappointing. Like, to be able to bet on that, man, I'm going to wait. I think next year I'm going to have to take notes and shit, that wait till Sunday and see what the fucking radar is. The most unfortunate part this whole weekend is it didn't say rain on Sunday. I think it said there's a possibility, but it was really low. But it just came out of nowhere, man. And then we had Chris Buescher over AJ Allmendinger, that hit. So I don't know how this is going to work out. Luckily, we made 6.2 units on F1 earlier on in the day. So that was good. I just think this is a stupid shit show. I think we said it a couple of weeks ago at Sonoma that it's just like going to a road course now is a shit show. I'm really excited to go to Watkins Glen. If you guys are going to Watkins Glen, hit me up. That's going to be a playoff race, so that's going to be absolute chaos. I just think they're so fucking bad. Like, we're going to go to Sonoma, and if Sonoma didn't have all the stupid chaos it did, and people just wrecking each other, it was going to be a snooze fest. Watkins Glen's going to be a snooze fest, but that's why we brought back stage cautions. And I have to argue this with you guys a little bit. And let me know what you guys think. Do we I wish we could just take out stage cautions for Xfinity, because that fucking race was so goddamn good. And I just wanted to play out natural. Take it away for trucks and Xfinity, and the Cup needs it because you're not fixing the car. So do that, and then the other two series, just let them run natural. Can we do that, please? That'd be fantastic. Because that race would have been so good. Just run it natural. Let the fast cars, let the cream rise to the top, and that's exactly what would have happened. But instead, we get these stupid stage cautions, and then we get this stupid shit going on. I mean, I saw Dale Earnhardt even talk about, this is all over the place, this fucking podcast today, but I even saw Dale Earnhardt just say, let the stage 2 run out. Don't stop it. But then you can't just make up rules. But they make rules up at this fucking race whenever the fuck they want, because they have to end it. They have to do the cleanup Monday morning. There's all the traffic and everything. It just doesn't work out, man. The time constraints we have, if we have to start late, and we have the possibility of rain, obviously, because of Mother Nature, and it has to be done that day, we cannot come back here. We cannot come back here. I understand we signed a 3-year deal, a 3-year deal to come back here for a third time. But my fucking God, please stop. We have great road courses in Canada. If you want to go to a road course, go to Montreal, go to Canadian Tire Motorsports Park, or as better known as Mossport, just north of Toronto. Do that. For the same time of year. It didn't fucking rain today. This is our dry season. It does not rain. Put this time slot the exact same on Canada Day weekend. Do it Canada Day weekend. Do it the previous week in Canada. Then you guys go down and move the Coke 600 or whatever race. It doesn't even matter. I'm just going to use the Coke 600 as an example. They do that Memorial Day weekend. But Daytona or whatever the fuck. Kansas, 1.5 miles, whatever, on July 4th weekend. A good track, 1.5 miles. Bring back a second Michigan race. Put that on the July 4th weekend, right? Because that's a great race. Bring back 2 Michigans. I don't know. Just something. I know that sounds crazy because the 2 Michigan races, more people would show up at one than the other, and it would just be really low attendance. And the attendance has been great at Michigan. I'm getting hot in here. Good Lord, I'm getting worked up. But we just fuck, man. This is our dry season. It hasn't rained in days. And then down in Chicago, it fucking rains twice. Last year, it didn't rain here either. I remember. I took notes, bitch. Come to Canada. I'm fucking done with this. Oh my God, man. Anyways. I feel like I'm just, this podcast. I'm coming in. I'm turning into a typical NASCAR fan, complaining about everything. I mean, the racing is okay in the Cup Series on these races, and obviously we've had really good races. I wish every race was just a mile and a half at this point. Go to Michigan, go to the super speedways, go to Iowa because that was a great race. Keep Bristol, but then go to the mile and a halves. Fuck me, just go to the mile and a halves. I mean, God, like it's just these road courses, and we gotta fix a lot. And I'm just ranting at this point. I'm just the amount of money everybody pays. I feel bad for the people that have driven there really far. But the amount of money you pay, and then there's all these constraints to do it. After the third year, you can't go back, man. So anyways, that's my piece on Chicago. Xfinity was a really good, clean race. I fucking love it. Fuck Parker Kligerman. He's in the dead list as included as Austin Hill. Sheldon Creed, you still can't bet on the guy because, I mean, I'll take him again for a top 5. He had a top 5 car, no doubt. Top 3. And then F1. Let's talk about F1 and then we'll close this off because I'm really hot right now and I just want to edit this and go to bed. I'm not an F1 guy. We know this, okay? But I'm not the biggest fan of the political views or how Lewis Hamilton. But man, Lewis Hamilton is a great driver. Nonetheless, I love his. I can't remember the brand he has, but 44 brand. It's in his bio on his Instagram. His clothing brand's great. I think his relationship with his parents is great. He's just super rich and his political views can get kind of crazy, but we're going to leave that out of there. But I didn't realize he has not won since 2021 in I think it was Saudi Arabia or something, or Abu Dhabi. I'm like, man, really? So I didn't know this before the race. I probably would have been really hesitant to take him. But I looked at Lewis Hamilton's numbers. This man has not finished outside the top 3 at the British Grand Prix at Silverstone. He has not finished outside the top 3 since 2013. And in 2013, the man finished 4th. And the line I got, he was about a couple, minus odds or whatever, minus 115, minus 120 or whatever to be a podium finish. And on Bet365, God bless you, Bet365. We hammer 2 units on it, plus 100. Absolute cash. Now, I got to say, man, that was a great race. Twice now, I've watched road course races, road course races from F1 and NASCAR on the same day. The Canadian Grand Prix a couple weeks ago was on the same day as Sonoma, and then today the Silverstone race was on the same day as the Chicago street race. And F1 outclassed them both times. The Canadian Grand Prix was crazy good, a lot of drama. I think Max Verstappen ended up winning anyways, but still, it was a great battle. We thought Lando Norris would have won. And then today, just Lewis Hamilton finally winning for the first time in 950-something days, I think they said, or something like that. We got him at plus 450. I mean, it's just to hear that for a guy that has been so dominant his entire career, it's kind of crazy. They said he's been driving for 16 years. That's crazy, man. 16 years. What am I, I'm about to turn 28? Fuck, man. He's been driving since I've been 12 years old? I didn't even realize that. He's just been around for so long, that it's so dominant for so long. And to be able to hear that he's been struggling, it's almost like a Kyle Busch at this point. So, maybe there's a little correlation. Maybe Kyle Busch is going to get a W at some point. A little bit of a far-fetched stretch. Okay. Mercedes is a higher class team than RCR. We don't like RCR around these parts. All right. So congratulations to Lewis Hamilton. Congratulations, Alex Bowman. I just don't know what else to say other than this was a shit show. I think we might have broke even on this race, or maybe even money. So we'll see. But make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. I really apologize for this just being a really shitty episode. It just was absolute chaos. The rain. I gotta go to work tomorrow. So no excuses. But if you guys follow me on my Action Network under all my social media at @furlongeric_ on X, Instagram, and Twitter. You can go to my Action Network. The link is in the bio. We are up 6.2 units on F1 yesterday. We'll see for the Cup Series, but go there. We're up a bunch of money on the Euro Cup and Copa America as well. Any sort of bets. Remember, the trucks and Xfinity are exclusive to the Friday morning betting show, so make sure to subscribe, like, share on YouTube, the Hot Pass Podcast on YouTube, and then go to any audio platform, Hot Pass Podcast on there, and make sure to hit the notification bell to get a notification every time a new episode comes out. So Monday, Friday morning, 5 a.m. Eastern is when the new episodes always come out. So let's get, what are we at next week? I think Pocono. Let's get back to normalcy. Let's get back to some good racing. And please pray to God, no fucking rain. But we've had fog finishes here before where Chris Buescher got his first win. So God only knows what's coming. So I'm a sweaty mess right now. You probably see it in the YouTube tomorrow when I upload it, or probably either Monday night, Tuesday. So make sure to subscribe. Make sure to go to the Hot Pass Podcast, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell at @furlongeric_ on all my social medias, and like, share the giveaway on all my social media platforms, and make sure to follow. All right, guys, enjoy your weekend. Lewis Hamilton, first time in a long time. Alex Bowman, long shot, first time in a while. Congratulations. That's been the Hot Pass Podcast. We'll talk to you guys on Friday for the Friday morning betting show. Let's fucking go. See you.